Greetings, fellow survivors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Heart Attack, Episode 20, Full Send.
Hey, how's it going?
Chemistry is a useful skill for many things, actually. Yeah, but I already have a chemist, right? Fulgencio already has knowledge of chemistry because he's a pharmacologist. So, until Beast became a munitionist, or whatever, someone that knows munitions, it doesn't actually provide any benefit at all. Oh, yeah. All right, let me, I totally forgot. I came delivering food and then didn't bring the food in. I've clearly never worked as Uber Eats. Here you go, dude.
Thanks. Goodbye.
A sack of preserved foods.
Oh, hey.
So what do we got today?
Sounds like a plan.
They don't have anything I want to buy, so I'm gonna bounce. Let's go ahead and do Fulgencio's drug run. Because added meds is a really good way to gain a huge whopping of influence if turned into bulk cure and sold. So, I think that would be really good. Should I ditch one of my current outposts to train Beast in chemistry? Yes or no? It's too bad that I can't just have Fulgencio do it. Be like, oh, I know chemistry, let me just teach you. I think that would be a really cool feature. Granted, it would be not used all that often, because most of the time you don't need, like, 2 chemists. Why do some characters just seem to be busy? Is that a random thing, or is there a reason for it? You mean in the community tab? This? So Beast is busy right now because he's checked into the hospital. People can be busy if they are on missions. So, like, for instance, if you pay for them to scout out hearts or infestations, they're going to be busy. If you check them into the hospital, they're going to be busy. If they're working on, like, special projects or something like that, they'll be busy. Usually it's just hospitals. Or they have some sort of special quest, and you're not allowed to do anything with them until you initiate that quest. Yeah, the 6th outpost we have got right now is the radio tower. So if I was to ditch one, it would probably be the fuel tanker, even though we're low on fuel, because I don't have a daily upkeep of fuel. Or ditch the materials outpost, because I already have a decent amount of materials. One or the other. Getting an income of ammo is not a terrible idea. And there's a gun store pretty close to home that has one. Oh, you know what? Fulgencio's not offering his drug run quest anymore anyway. So that's a bit moot. So I am going to locate
We're low on
materials.
supplies. Can we ask around for a good place to ransack?
We've got people on it.
If you open up an ammo bag, yeah, we'll just give you random ammo. You won't be able to decide what kind of ammo, though, and it won't be an efficient way of using the ammo bag. So I could definitely do it if I was desperate, but I'm not desperate. I'd rather just wait for the ammo presses and to make what I need, rather than... Because, you know, there's a fair chance that I get, like, 45 and 44 ammo, and it's like, I don't have a 45 or 44 gun that I even want to fire, right? And then there's just ammo that I can't use sitting in storage for... no good reason. Alright, the materials are in this building, I think. The same can be done of rucksacks of food and meds, and, you know, all the rucksacks can be broken down.
Of course.
So, if you break down, like, building materials rucksack, you'll get, like, parts and stuff like that. If you break down a rucksack of meds, you'll get random bandages and pills. And... So if you're ever desperate, you can do it that way, but generally speaking, breaking down rucksacks is a less efficient way of getting material or getting what you need than crafting it with like pill presses or parts CNC machine or something like that. All right, we're going to keep the current outposts. Cool. Right. There's no way to make a rucksack out of stuff.
Might be useful.
So if you break down a
Sunlight.
rucksack, you're not getting one back unless you search for one.
Work.
Oops, that was bad. There we go. Well, it's not this building.
Looks like that screamer's about to barf.
Oh, is it the building that's like right next to the Juggernaut? Yes. The answer is yes.
Hey, we need a hand over here. Strength in numbers, right?
God dang it. The colony of survivors that just helped are now asking for building materials. Fine. It's as if you listened to me on the radio and knew that I was getting building materials, which I don't like getting snooped upon, but I do want an alliance, so I'll allow it. Alright, come on, dude. Donk. Why they're so greedy? It's not so much that they're so greedy. Random enclaves will usually ask you for like 2 or 3 favors before becoming allied. So it's just the game deciding to offer their quest up sooner than normal. Because normally it would be, normally it would take like, I don't know, let's say 45 minutes for them to follow up with an extra quest. So I totally actually don't mind having them as an ally sooner than later. That works to my benefit, I think. Especially if they have a good enclave bonus. And if they don't, well, then they have fresh bodies to either be recruited or sacrificed to the plague god.
No sight nor scent of Zeds. Time to gear up or get out.
There is the special enclave that demands stuff all the time, the one that I ended up killing, but they're unique. Or not unique, but they're a special type of enclave that always does that. And then eventually you have to, like, move out of your own base or fight them.
I'm coming your way, whether you like me or not.
God, this dude's name is Scav? How about you go scavenge for your own stuff, dude? Didn't realize his name was Scav. I should refuel. The bonus is, yeah, the bonus is revealed once you become allies, unless they are a predetermined enclave type. Like I was saying before, with the Bonesaws being doctors, we know what kind of bonus they're going to provide, or when the, doctors, mechanics, so on and so forth. There is a few predetermined enclave types. But if they're random like this, and the colony of survivors are random, they could offer me something awesome, like Caravaneers, which reduces my fuel usage when I'm driving, or Fight Club, which gives me extra XP fighting and extra health, or they could give me something horrible, like off-site food storage, which is what the Lovers of Life gave me. And you just don't know until you ally with them. But I think once I turn these building materials over, we'll be allied, so I'll have a pretty good idea of
Sticking around here too long
whether or not we're
would be
going
smart.
to disband them for fighting hearts and recruiting, or have them stick around for their good bonus. I don't know why I insist in off-roading to their house every time. It might actually be safer to off-road this way than cut through town, though, because that town has like 2 or 3 plague hearts and probably a bunch of screamers. Yeah, 4 plague hearts, sorry. 4 plague hearts and likely a bunch of screamers. Come on, Scav.
Thank you. Catch you later.
Okay, rooftop recon. It's not particularly good. What it does is it will put zombies around me on the minimap on the bottom left, showing me where they are ahead of time. I mean, it can be useful, but like, I'm not going to spend my influence that way.
Head off.
Which means I'm going to inspect their members for useful skills
You got something
after
for
I
me?
trade.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to buy the vehicle upkeep stuff. I think it's probably cheaper than me making it.
It's good to see you.
So one has computers. Definitely not a target for recruiting because we already have computers covered. Another is craftsmanship. Okay, not another target.
Hey,
and what about you, Scav? People skills. Okay. So this is probably an enclave that is going to be sacrificed to the heart destruction of the Container Fort region. I would think. Man, I've not been getting lucky with the enclave benefits. Rooftop recon, offsite food, and I forget what the original one was, but I don't think it was particularly useful. You're guessing people skills is the best one? Or craftsmanship? I don't know. I don't really use either all that often. Craftsmanship, if you're wondering, is it allows you to specialize in like fabrication and weaponsmithing, but you only end up really making like 1 or 2 weapons, right? Like you only control one person at a time, so the amount of weapons that you make is probably pretty limited if you go metalwork. And then fabrication allows you to make increase the durability of weapons and reduce the repair cost. But again, making weapons is like cool, but you know, you've made one. Now you're useless. All right, what to do next? Should I try? Well, let's see. Upgrade outposts. Find new survivors. Scavenge materials or scavenge supplies.
The clinic is coming together.
Or other
But we
viewer
should get ready
suggestions.
to get things going. Let us know
Or
if you can
help Bonesaws. Bonesaws are asking for a generator. So, there you go. I'm pretty close to Bonesaw territory, so it's not inconvenient to help them if you wanted me to do that. I'm in the neighborhood. I don't think this is the cargo van I've searched. I searched for repair van, so I'm going to head over there and... Oh, 4 screamers. 5 screamers. A choir. A choir of screamers. Oh, no, I searched this one. I remember now. Alright, you guys want me to help Bonesaws, so let's go help Bonesaws again. I'm not exactly keen on continuing that quest line, but you're welcome to vote on it. The reason I'm not keen on it is It gets a wee bit sketchy. Oh, shoot. I'm in plague territory. So I don't want to kill these ferals because it will cost me. I'm going to drive away and then try to ditch them. I think I'm good. Oh, no, I hear them.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's the place I'm looking for.
Plague heart is stirring. That's not good, but...
Bye-bye.
And we woke it up. Oh, there's another. So there was 4 ferals. Okay, well, there's a awoken heart next to the Bonesaws. And the heart is actually in this building here. I should have activated the radio tower's bonus before coming into town. I just didn't think there'd be a swarm of ferals trying to murder me. What I should expect, a swarm of ferals trying to murder me, because that's just how my luck goes.
Found it.
What's kind of annoying is it was less than 100 meters away from their home. But, like, 2 kilometers away from my home. I mean, it's so close, I'm not even bothering to get in my car to return it to them. I'm just running it over.
Looks like nobody else is home. But with a plague heart around, that won't last. Stay alive, all right?
Wait, your name is Fever and you're a doctor? Okay.
I don't know what I would have done without you. Thanks.
I am back on my feet and ready to kick ass.
I think I'm gonna bind their medicine so that I can cook up my own bulk cure. Because I have a lot of plague samples back in the base. So the 175 spent for the medicine turned into bulk cure. Bulk cure is, of course, 500. I think this is a pretty good deal. We do have a lot of medicine already, though. What to do next? So upgrade the outposts, find new survivors, scavenge supplies, viewer suggestions, or kill the active heart. Dang. What happened to my car? Stupid ferals. I have to use another repair kit, I think. Not having a driver's side door is really sketchy because it allows ferals to, like, grab you and pull you out. But magically, this tiny little box has 3 doors in it. So, you know, problem solved. Whatever I ended up doing now, probably should switch off of Upasana as she is tired, needs to rest. So I'll head home with the meds and switch her out. I think it would be a good idea to run some trade to enclaves. I missed a Yoda cam. I don't control the Yoda cam actually. It's automated. So are you saying the software missed it? Because I can fix that. Hey, bud. Such a happy pupper? Yeah. He lives a plush, cozy life. I'm envious.
to hear this, I wouldn't mind an assist.
Oh, there is a mysterious broadcast very nearby.
Heading your
I
way,
am going
hell
to
or
veer
high
off my
water.
return path. So help or head to the broadcast and then kill the active heart. It's really too bad it's not an active heart where I actually want to live, though. It's definitely out of my way, and but you know, I woke it up. Gotta fix it.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might just... Hey, over here.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop running from me if you want my help.
Hey there.
Juggernaut smashed into the van. Okay. So you need me to find your wrecked cargo van. That is just so happens to be next to a heart. Okay. Well, before I do that, let's go ahead and activate the plague disruptor so that I don't piss off more hearts. And maybe refuel the car in case I need to make a quick getaway. Kill it, please.
Score one for me.
Won't killing the heart wake up the other ones? Not if I have a plague disruptor active, which I do now have. So she told me that there's a Juggernaut guarding it, but I don't see a Juggernaut guarding it. I do, however, see an abundance of loot here. Oh, sorry, my needs come first. Is her name Vinay? What? I mean, I know the
Not
name
bad.
Runay,
Not bad.
but not Vinay. Ugh. I'm probably being very insensitive to people that have that as a name, but V-E-N-E-E?
this again. Fabulous.
Very strange. Probably French something, maybe Creole. Who knows, man? Oh,
That's a lot
another
of
generator.
stuff.
I love little points of interest like this one that have so much stuff but aren't even marked on the map. It's just sort of like... I suppose you could be the type of player to like kind of know where they all are, but I find it neat that you can just happen upon them and maximum profit. Unfortunately, I no longer have space and she doesn't accept trades, so I'm going to have to leave some stuff behind. I'll be leaving the ethanol.
Let's see if we can search this place quickly, okay?
Oh, Jesus. I don't think shooting it with your crossbow is going to matter, lady.
Use your ears as well as your eyes. The Zeds don't practice good noise discipline. If they're in there, you'll hear them.
I like how I saw the Juggernaut ran for the car and her first reaction was to let loose a bolt. It's like, do you know how many crossbow bolts it would take to take down a Juggernaut? All of them. Every crossbow bolt you've ever seen in your entire life. Every single one. If I can get her to do the killing and not me, that'd be best, because I don't believe that it wakes the heart if she does it, because she's not one of my community members. Strange game mechanic, but I very much appreciate it, that I'm not penalized for the combat of followers. You found a combat crossbow.
Now that's heavy.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You can have it.
Seriously, thanks.
We don't have the luxury of being soft. We gotta do right by us.
What a baby. There's also Zedrolin and Zedi in here, which is pretty baller. And then a pad of graph paper, carefully drawn maps of the area, travel routes that cover the entire town, and notes that describe simple medical tests being performed on local survivors. So, yeah. Echo Lab much? Obviously with the stiletto, that kind of confirms it. So she gave me a classic crossbow as payment, which is totally fine. What I would need to do is to... well, it's a cargo van. I'm not gonna... It's gonna be easy to find again. But there's a cargo van here that I'm probably gonna want to loot. What to take?
That's a lot of stuff.
I'll take the bolts. I still have a generator after giving it to the Bonesaws. Yeah, I scrounged one up in that that little root-covered area over there. So I'm gonna... ooh, there was even more plague. And she's dead. Oh god, that's feral noises. See, unfortunately, I'll just drive away real quick to keep her alive. Not that it matters, because I'll probably never see her again. But we're in Plague Heart territory, and I don't want to wake this Plague Heart up. If there was a Plague Heart that I wanted to clear, though, it'd be this one. Because this one is on my commute from my base to where I want to move into. So it is the most logical one to destroy. If I was to destroy any outside of the town that covers the container fort.
This will slow me down.
Not a peep. That's how I like it. Oh, the feral's still here. Fine. Although I don't want to end up killing this entire group. Because, it would piss the heart off. Hey, Icefire. Thank you for the resub. Nothing to see here, but hey. I was hoping to also get the... Oh, that's a screamer. Hoping to also get the ethanol, but he thinks the area is a bit too trafficked.
Okay, we have Zeds around, but we can't secure the place with a plague heart close by.
Even with the disruptor, killing plague zombies within the region of a heart will wake it up, yeah. So what the plague disruptor does is it increases the threshold. It multiplies, I'm going to make up a number because I don't know the exactly, but it multiplies like the threshold times 4 or something, or 5 or something like that. So it will take like 5 times the amount of zombies to be killed or screamers to scream or whatever is trying to wake up the heart, but it will eventually happen. You know, even with a disruptor. So my goal now is to destroy the loading dock heart, and I am going to recruit a member of the Lovers of Life to help me. And Fulgencio, it's going to be you, because honestly, I don't have need of a pharmacologist. Even if your stamina is a big ol' 0. So, instead, I'll take... Shovel. We'll Shovel Knight this one. Stamina, painkillers, fire, soda can bombs, road flare, not that I think it will help, cure, maybe even the Zedrolin. I'll take a Zedrolin pill, because, you know, his health and stamina is absolutely terrible. And let's go recruit the second to last lover of life to help us. Quick little prediction for you guys to bet on is whether or not I'll survive, or rather, will Fulgencio survive? I'm just going to call him Full. What do you think?
Better not screw around here if I want to avoid blood plague.
Oops. Sounds like... Oh, okay.
Always glad to see you.
So May is probably the one I'm going to recruit, the, like, stunted mechanic. We were going to leave Karen because Karen is a doctor.
You see that one?
Gotta stop.
No, I'm going to have to pay for that kill. Oh, well.
What's
Hey,
going
May.
on, hun?
Come with me if you want to die. I would like to trade with them, too. Alright, you know what? All this killing is going to wake up the... Oh, yeah, I don't have a fire... I still have the timber... Okay, I have the wrong firearm. So heading to this hard, I'm going to need to drop off the anti-material rifle that I really ought not to have. Or no, I don't have an anti-material rifle. I don't even have any firearm. Which I suppose is fine. I'm not going to need one where I'm headed. Alright, May's in. And we're leaving. Now, I think the greatest worry for me is if I don't survive, the walk of shame
Hate listening to them.
is... well, that's not good. The walk of shame is going to be pretty bad because I don't have any cars remotely close to my base. So I'll do my best. I can get the new van, it's not very far. Yeah, that's true. The broken down one that they spawned in for me.
Knock that creep off.
Well, I'm working on it. Wherever it is. Let's not plan to fail. Let's plan to succeed. Despite Fulgencio's one lung. I'll pop him full of Zedrolin and have him fight. Yeah, we found an infestation that this local heart has spawned already. Okay.
Feral, stay alert.
I was gonna hop out, but not any longer. So it doesn't really matter if I kill zombies. This heart's already woken. Oh, well, that sucked.
One more door.
There's also a little advantage of being able to have the neighbors next door, because they'll, if things go wrong, the Bonesaws live right there in that building, so I could blitz in there, because I'm already hurt. Man, what the heck? That's a lot of pain. But I'm not turning back. Fulgencio is the most expendable. I'm just trying to not have a giant horde already piled up before I even start. Man, I think you're gonna get ripped out unless you fight back. In a way, I'm sort of doing the Bonesaws a favor. My guess is that their enclave is probably covered by multiple hearts, so this is only somewhat helpful. If this moron can't even grab, this is going to be a fun fight. Get the car all up and ready, and oops, that's not what I meant to hit. And repaired. Now, what injuries did I suffer? Chemical burns, damage taken to... Okay, chemical burns I don't think can be solved by medical advice if I asked for allied medical advice, so we're not doing that. Maybe the medics have a med kit? Maybe they do.
Here for a job. Time to do it.
So there is a bloater in the corner there. Cool.
That's the last one.
I hear a feral. There it is. May, how about you don't ditch me?
That won't work.
As I paid for you to help me. Or I'll ditch you first. Alright, let's go pay the Bonesaws a visit, because I'm pretty plagued and I don't want to use the cure up already.
Hey,
Are you up for some trading?
okay.
And no, they don't have any medkits.
Fire in the hole!
Oh god! I'm hurt real bad!
Come on, Doc. Nope, she's dead. Well, seems like the Horde is a little busy fighting them. We'll toss a flare over that direction and try to get back to work before my Zedrulin wears off. It's pretty much the only thing allowing me to walk. I think I heard a new feral.
Okay, I think it's on the ropes.
Hi, y'all. Oh. Awkward to run into you here? No, don't try to hug the Pharaoh. That's a very bad idea.
That cloud is pure poison.
Hey, Bonesaws, you want to come help? Again?
Clear for now. Plague territory, more Zeds are always close.
Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Heart Attack, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 7th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. Hope to catch you on the next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers.